HTTV in association with Absolute Warehouse Services. Hoggy, a frustrating result.
It was, yeah. Performance was there, attitude was fantastic, work rate was brilliant. Just the same thing, we're just lacking that bit of cutting edge up front, and we need to start taking responsibility for ourselves and get some points on the board sooner rather than later.
What is the atmosphere like in the dressing room right now?
Down, everyone's down. It's hard, we need to try our best to stay positive, but when you're not winning games it's always hard to do that. But we need to stick together, we need to don't forget where we've come from and the hard times we've been through, because this is where we need everyone pulling in the same direction, and if we've got other people pulling in the opposite direction, it doesn't help. So we need to try our best to stay together and all pull through it.
You mentioned obviously half chances that we created. Do you think it's just that luck, a little bit of confidence? What do you think is missing up front?
Maybe a bit of confidence and a bit of luck. The penalty today, the referee gives a penalty, goes over to the linesman, and I was stood there, the linesman said it's a foul. Obviously he must have meant it was a foul against Flo, which Flo didn't touch him, so just things aren't going our way.
Following the penalty decision, or he overruled his own decision, kind of killed momentum for us a little bit. We're playing well, creating chances. It then changed the game almost, didn't it?
It did, yeah. When a decision like that, he pulls the rug from under your feet. It's a massive opportunity for us to take 3 points today. I think the performance deserved that. I think that the referee always says that don't crowd round me when I make a decision, because I won't ever change my decision. So it was, like I say, it was frustrating. It was hard for me to keep my head as captain, but I tried my best to keep the lads going and try and pull through it. On the positive side, we didn't get beat, which is it's a point on the board. We need to try and take some positives out of it and look forward again.
It was a real battle out there, wasn't it? It suits your game, but you could tell that everyone was working and fighting together. Something else we can take a positive out of?
I think everyone worked the socks off. They put in a real effort. We spoke about taking responsibility for your own performance in your own game, and I think today the lads done that. Like I say, it's just that small bit of luck and that small bit of quality that we need to stick it in the back of the net.
Just finally, obviously you're a leader on the pitch, leader in the dressing room. You mentioned everyone sticking together, but how important is your role in that dressing room to keep the spirits up, to help everyone keep believing?
It's hard when you're going through a time like this. Everyone can imagine that. Football this year hasn't been any different to last year. It's just the performances. We haven't got the results that we did last year. Maybe we got a bit more luck last year, but this year it's certainly not going our way. But like you say, we need to try our best to stay positive, keep everyone's heads up, because it's easy to start blaming people and pointing fingers, which we're not about that. We don't want that in the group, and we need good characters and good personnel around us.
Thank you for speaking to us.
No problem.
Thank you, mate. Cheers.